Hello guys, before this video starts, it's because you guys, I'm making this video in my mom's room. And you guys don't know why there are girly stuff, it's because I'm recording this at my mom's, on my mom's living room. I mean on my mom's room, and you guys can enjoy Violy and you guys can hear Violy or enjoy Violy gets grounded. But these videos are not mine, this videos gets credit to Jet Kingston. First off of the Nokia, and this is my Nokia phone collection as of 2023. This is my Nokia 6280. This is unlocked. This is a Nokia 1600 on TMN. This one does work fine. But I need a TMN SIM card without any locks or something like that because I put a Vodafone SIM card and it seemed not valid. Moving on, here I have 3 Nokias that uses the BL5B battery. 3 of 4. These two are from my first 24 phones and this one is not. This is a Nokia 6020 on TMN. This one is on TMN and this one works fine even if there isn't a battery in it. And this is from my first 24 phones. This is also from my first 24 phones. This is a Nokia 7360. And this one it's not. This is a Nokia 6080. This one, all 3 of these work fine, but they do not have a battery in it. This is a Nokia 7070. This one does not have an LCD but works. It's a pretty cool phone. It is a pretty cool phone. Moving on, here I have a Nokia 3100 from my first 50 phones. This one works fine, but it needs a battery and a power button. But I don't have a power button from this one, but I do have a battery that is on the 1600. Moving on, this is a Nokia 3210. I changed the faceplate, and this is the custom faceplate. I changed to the original faceplate of it. Moving on, this is my first Nokia phone of the collection. This is a Nokia 2760. The battery that is on the 7070 does not work on this phone anymore. And this is my first Nokia phone of the collection, and I also do not know what happened here. But when I had it, it did not have any of these. And I had this phone for a while as of right now. Here I have 2 Nokias 3410. These two work, but they don't have a battery. This one with the face is on object, and if you guys want to know why these two have faces, it's because they are on object series, the series that I am making. Moving on, here I have 2 Nokias per pretend. This one does not work and this one does. This one works but it's dead. As you can see here it won't turn on. Moving on, here I have a Nokia 6610i on Vodafone. This is untested. This one's untested because I don't have a battery for this one. Moving on, here I have a Nokia 1200. This one works fine even though there isn't a battery. Moving on, here I have a Nokia 5530 Express Music. This one was from my first 24 devices as well. This is from my first 50 phones. This is a Nokia 3650. I thought this was a government phone, but it's a Nokia. This one is unlocked and works fine, but there isn't a battery in it. Moving on, here I have 2 Nokia C101. They are both broken and doesn't work. This one has a broken LCD. It's not displaying anything, so it's the keypad. And this one has a broken LCD and camera. As you can see from here, broken camera. Moving on, here I have 2 Nokias 1208. This one, both of them work, but only one of them. This one here did not turn on because it does not have a battery in it. This one does, and I just realized that when I put a Vodafone SIM card, it turned up. So this one's on Vodafone. Moving on, here I have a Nokia at 80. This one works fine, but the battery is low. Here I have 2 Nokia's 100. They both work, but I mean, they still doesn't work anymore because I switched it to LCDs when I was fixing this one when it stopped working. Moving on, here I have 2 Nokia's Express Music 5800. This one does not work and this one does. They are both on Vodafone, of course. This one works, but there isn't a battery in it. It has a broken LCD. And this one, I took off the back cover. And it may explode if I turn it on. Moving on, here I have a Nokia C205. This one's unlocked and it's on Vodafone. This one works fine, but there isn't a battery. And this was my grandma's Violy, this old phone until 2016, I guess. And the LCD is broken for some reason, but when I got it, it did not. This is a Nokia 5110. I put tip on the power button because it won't get in. And works and is unlocked and it does not have a SIM card. This is a Nokia 7110. This is from my first 30 phones and this one works fine, but it only works on the charger, and I took off the battery because it fell off. Moving on, here I have a Nokia Engage KD. This one works fine, but there isn't a battery and I took off the faceplate. Next, it's this Nokia 1600. This is a Nokia Lumia. Also apologize of me quitting YouTube. And here are the two last phones, two Nokia 1100. Both of them work, but this one, I don't know what's happened. This one has issues, and this one fully works, but I don't know the color this one's on. Moving on now, I'll unlock these devices. Okay, I am just... So, this is my Nokia phone collection as of 2023. Leave a like if you did. This video was also for a not to Nokia phones that is also world of Nokia. Also, leave a like and comment.